Alright, what's up, people? Welcome back, man. It's been a minute. I'm not gonna promise right now to say I'm gonna be back full time doing these videos. I just had a few people ask me why I stopped doing them. But the simple answer is I don't know. I just stopped. Oh man, yeah, we're still at it. We're still in this daggone box truck. We ain't going nowhere. I gotta say though, the faster you get into this business of box truck, the faster you want to get out of it. I don't know if that makes sense. For a lot of good reasons. I'm not saying for bad reasons or anything, but all I'm saying is the faster you get into this business, the faster you want to get out of it. For good reasons, okay? But yeah, at times it feels like you're trapped. In a good way, okay? I don't mind driving this truck at all, and when I do drive it, I don't have a problem. Could I find me a driver? Absolutely, but I just don't think it's the time for me to get me a driver right now. So yeah, that's just me though. That's not for everybody. It's just me. It's just with my plan. Nobody out here is gonna rush me to get into something I'm not ready for. So yeah, but yeah, man, we're still at it. Getting loaded right now. We're still doing Amazon. We ain't going nowhere. Still out here chilling. As you can see, everybody out here just sitting in their trucks, and we out here chilling. We got the Penske over here. Beautiful day. The weather is nice. It's not too hot, not too cold. So yeah, this is the best weather for this to sit in a truck right now. Tell you the truth. But yeah, man, we still at it. Ain't nothing changed. We're still doing the same exact thing. That's probably why I actually stopped making videos, because my situation, my story don't change, man. I do the same thing, almost every day. Same locations, ain't nothing changed. All the post office that I did go to before, I still go to. Nothing new. It still works in my favor. The only thing that I do that's totally different is I don't book any loads. I book them the same day or the day before the load has to get picked up and dropped off. So that's the only thing that has changed. I don't pre-book myself or anything. Not that it was a choice, but it was just the way Amazon has started doing. They give out those loads to people that do post a truck. And truth be told, I still don't know. It's not that I don't know how to do it. I've tried to utilize the poster truck feature, but it's just not for me. Like I said, I do not like to, get called in 2 hours before, pick up a load and this and that. I don't like that. And 9 out of 10 times my truck is not right there. I have to go pick it up somewhere else. So, with that situation, it just don't make sense for me to post a truck. And I do like to know where I'm going. Like I said, since I've started this business, I have been going to the same exact locations till today. So yeah, post a truck is definitely a feature that I'm never gonna use. That's just for me, and it's just like, again, it's just for the area that you're into. You can't not. Sometimes you do have to just use post a truck to get this loads, but in our area, I think there's a good amount of loads that, for everybody, for me not to use that feature. But again, it's been working for me. It's actually been working better than actually booking loads in the past. So for a whole lot of reasons, because when they do post these loads, they want them out ASAP. They tend to pay a little bit more, but that's not for everybody though, because the time that you do spend looking at the screen is totally out the norm. For me, somebody like me, I'm in school, so I'm already on the screen. So it don't matter for me to put another laptop right next to me and have that board open all day. I could do that. I could just watch that. That's what I do. And these loads go, in less than a minute, they're gone. So if you're not watching the board every day or whatever, you're definitely gonna miss the load. But yeah, I just thought I'd come by and just let y'all know that I'm still at it. I'm still in it. But don't get caught up with all the noise out there about this box truck businesses, it's not the only thing. Like I said, the faster you get into it, then you start to realize that there's actually more stuff that you could have done or whatever. I'm not saying I don't like this. I don't like this, but it's not a business that I'm gonna go forward with having 2, 3, 4, 5 box trucks. It's just not it. For a whole lot of reasons that, that's for me, for not you. But some, like I say, it could be something that you totally do like to do, and you want to have 3, 4, 5 box trucks. But again, for me, I might keep this. I might actually sell it and get into something else. I'm just still at it, trying to figure out what's the next move for me. But this box truck business is not gonna be it for me. So, like I said, I might keep it. I might sell it. We'll see it once we get to that point, and we'll make that decision. But again, we're still gonna be trucking. We're still gonna be booking loads, getting loads, no matter what. But it's just gonna be on a different level or something totally different. So yes, if you want to get into this, if you can get a way to get your your MC active, whatever, without a truck, go out there and get you a rental truck and see how how that go. If you like it, then you go out there and get you a purchase a truck. I think it's a great idea to do that. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm not saying go do that way or whatever. Like I said, there's people out there making money with this box truck, but it's just the the headache that comes with it when you have several of them, 3, 4, 5 of them. I don't think I'm capable of running that kind of business. And it just, for me, it makes sense for me to scale up than to stay where I'm at. So like I said, the faster you get into this business, you start to realize, wait a minute, I could have done this, I could have got that. Maybe I could have went this way. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a bad situation. It's a bad move to get into the box truck business, but you'll start to realize that this market is saturated. There's so many box trucks out there, and with a whole lot of new people coming into it. I'm new myself, but I've just realized that I've learned the game so fast to understand that there's so many new people that are coming into this business, and they are taking or picking up loads at the lowest rate, which makes no sense for me to get into this truck and get a load like that, because I know my rate per mile. So if somebody out there just is excited to get into this business, and they just booking these loads at the lowest rate per mile, what they start to do is just to start posting loads like that on the board for that lowest rate, and they don't change them, which is messing up people like me that know this load might or should be paying me $350 or above, but yet somebody else is coming and getting it at $249 in less than a minute. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. So I'm just saying that there's a whole lot of new people out there that are getting these loads at the lowest rate, and it's messing up the whole market for people that do understand their rate per mile. You're going to be driving this truck, you're going to be running this truck, but you ain't making nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's nice when you see it at the end of the week. You got 3, 4, 5,000 in the bank account, but you have spent 3,000 off it on expenses. You get what I'm saying? So, that's just another reason why I'm just looking at something totally different from where I'm at right now. But I'm not complaining, because I still wait for my loads. That makes sense. I just don't jump into this truck for no reason. Trust me, I don't do that. I just don't. 2 weeks ago, my truck was parked the whole entire week because I didn't feel like driving it at once, and the loads that they were just posting is ridiculous. So, hey, that's just my personal, view on this business. I'm not saying don't get into it, but get into it with the right reasons and know what you're doing make sure the first thing you want to do in this business is understand your rate per mile, and not just to jump in your truck and go. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. So that's just my 2 cents, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get back into this. Once you get out of making, these videos, it's just like you have gained your life back. Because sometimes we just tend to come on YouTube and start posting whatever we feel like talking, just to get the views and ratings, whatever. I ain't got time for that, man. I just try to make this, as transparent as it is, and just give you 100 of what I'm thinking, what I do, and ain't nothing to it. Right? If you come into this business and you think you're gonna make so much money, you got something else coming for you, because this ain't it. You gotta enjoy, you gotta love it. I don't, like I said, I don't mind driving this truck. I'll drive this truck all day, every day if I could, because I just do enjoy it. I grew up in a situation like this. We had a semi truck. I love to go to the yard with our driver. It was a joint venture. It was a partnership. We had the truck, so we would go to a different place, a different company that we just picked up they trailers. And that family was great, because the dad had like three sons, and they were all into trucking. So some of them were fixing the truck, some of them were driving. They all drove the trucks though. So it was just a great environment to hang out and spend the day with me and the driver. That was back then. That was like when I was 13 years old. And so just me into getting back into this trucking business, it felt like home. So I don't mind driving these trucks, to be honest. And it's something that I'm probably gonna do for the rest of my life, just to stay in the business. I might not end up driving the trucks, but it's something that I'm gonna stay in. But yeah, man, just do your research. Again, it always comes back to doing your time. Spend time doing the research on what you really want to do. But if you have the access and means, go out there and get a rental box truck. Go out there and rent whatever you are trying to get into before you actually make that decision, and that decision to buy something. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. I'm not going to waste your time. I like to just relax and do what I do in my truck right now. That's just me, man. I just like the the peace that come with it. So we'll catch y'all on the next video. Could be tomorrow, it could be 2 months. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to schedule myself to making these videos. I'm gonna just do it, and when I feel like doing, that's when I'm doing. Once you get into it, sometimes you lose yourself trying to please everybody else, and you end up losing a lot, time, sleep, whatever it is, because you're trying to put out the content, whatever. I'm not that kind of guy, man. I'm just out here just to help out people and just give out my 2 cents on some things that will work, some things that might not work for you. But again, like I said, this business is not for everybody once you get into it. And it's not. You can get into it and you love it, you stay in it. But for somebody like me, I don't like to do the same thing over and over. It sounds cliche, because I like to pick the same loads. I like to pick the same loads every day, all day. So for that sense, it's just totally something different. But I do not like to just, once I master something else, I want to get out of it. Like, okay, I've got it, I've done it. Give me something else that's challenging. Give me something else on a bigger scale. Is this the right business for me? Can I make more bank with less miles, but operate on a bigger scale? Talking about a semi. Can I do this? Get into hot shot, whatever. It's just it's so much things out there that you could do that's just not box truck. But for somebody like me, the faster I get into something, once I master it, I'm like, okay, I could do this in my sleep. I want something else. I want a different challenge, and that's just for me, not for everybody. So if you get into this, you might love it and you stay into it. You might scale your business 3, 4, 5 box trucks. That's on you. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you for my subscribers. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I'm gonna try to do my best just to get back into it and just start to post a lot, some content, not a lot, some content, but it just has to be a thought that makes sense, not something that I'm just driving and you guys see what I do on a daily basis. Y'all already know what I do, right? And you know, there's so many people out there that, you know, that are doing the same thing. But you know, my content, I just want it to be more valuable. You know, learn something from it, not just watching, enjoy, you know, me driving this truck, because it ain't it. But again, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. If you like the content, man, subscribe, like, share. You know, let me know what y'all think. Let me, you know, talk in the comments section. Maybe I want to get some kind of information. I might have that information. Just let me know. And I'm trying to do my best, man. My Instagram, it's over there. You know, shoot me a DM if you need some kind of information, some kind of help. I do help some people out, you know, people that are signing on to this, people that are trying to do this, people that are trying to get this information. I'm always sending out information in my DM. So, you know, that's just me. So yeah, thank you again. And like I said, hit that notification, you know, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Be safe out there.